what up guys, it's Mitsuownes. In today's video I want to talk about whether you should buy the new PSVR headset or not. So I have both of them joints right next to me. This is the old one. This is the new current version, and let's just talk about whether, like I said, you should get the new version or not. So what is new? I mean, very little changes. This does not deserve the description like version 2.0 or something. This is version 1.5 the most, like the absolute most. So we have very little changes, obviously. So for example, back in the day, you used to adjust the thing down here. So to the slider, if you will, that button right here, that button is now on the top. So it does the same, no big changes there. So I guess just the muscle memory, now you do it with middle finger instead of the thumb. And another significant change is that this control panel, if you will, is not there anymore. All you do is basically on here beneath the headset with the left thumb. So you have louder, obviously the volume adjustment, you have the on button, off button right here in the middle, and the mute button right there as well. And this, I'm not a big fan of that, because when I'm playing, I don't want to touch the headset itself. So I was absolutely content with this, like managing it with my left hand the way I wanted to, but touching the headset, I don't like that, especially like here. Here it's okay, but not down there. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that at all. So what else is new? We have basically built-in microphones, headphones, sorry. They're right here. You can like plug them in here and just place them here. So they're always like almost built in, like we have both of them jacks either here or here, depending on your preference. But I'm a big fan of not having to use these, because I don't think I ever want to use these. I have my own headphones that I want to use while playing. And I believe there's not much else. I mean, the resolution is the same, the range of view is the same, but the cable is different. So we had like two cables. We had this, the headset, to the splitter, to the processor unit. Now we have this cable directly to the processor unit, and I'm a big fan of the cable. It seems lighter and more like slim. I'm a big fan of the cable, so there's that. And especially with all the replacement issue, I mean, it's so hard to get a hold of the cables. If one broke, for the extension, for example, very hard to find, still expensive. So, but that means as well, if this cable breaks, once again, you have to repair the whole thing. You can't just like buy the extension or something, because this is the extension as a whole. But with that being said, not much more different. So not the headset itself, but of course the processor unit, which now allows the HDR pass-through, but you can't just like play with your old headset and get the new processor unit. It's not possible due to the cables. But which leads us to the question, do you need the new PSVR headset? If you have, like, if you don't have a HDR ready TV and all of that, don't even think of buying this, because all you get is like these very small adjustments, not necessarily upgrades, because like I said, I'm not a big fan of this, for example. I want this, the control panel. But even if you have an HDR ready TV, just like buy a splitter, which is like 15 tops, I believe. Don't think about buying the new PSVR headset, in my opinion. A better cable, yeah, maybe, but do you really like want to do an upgrade for 300 plus just because of a better, slightly better cable? I mean, that is that. But besides that, I don't really see a huge improvement which justifies like buying a completely new one. I mean, with the Pro, I completely get it, double the speed, 4K, all the goodness. But here, since the resolution is the same and all of that, I think at the end of the day, it was just an oversight. Like, this is a fix for the oversight with the HDR pass-through. I think that was absolutely not planned and all of that. So they fixed that. Maybe they were not able to fix it without like providing the new headset, questionable. But I believe those were or are my 2 cents. Like, I don't really see a big reason to get the new one. Maybe if you are broke, not you are broke in the meaning of no cash, but if yours broke your old headset and you have to make an upgrade anyway, then I can get it. But otherwise, I don't really see a lot of sense getting a new one. But with that being said, that's been Richard for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Mitsuownes signing out. Peace.